collection of contributions from my community, images and words. They're not my own, but my own words are that I think there is a beautiful side to dementia, but first we have to have a space to get through the pain. She knew everything: how to cook my favorite meal, help with homework, make a volcano erupt. They tell me to be patient, understand, be strong, and to mourn. The first person I called my first day at my new job, midnight on New Year's every year. She was there when my dad died. The first person I called when I got engaged. She walked me down the aisle. The first I told when we found out I was pregnant. She was in the room when our first child was born. My name isn't Maggie. It's me, Mom. It's Maria. I'm your daughter. A is for attitude. It's a big part of my family history, and I would rather not contribute to it. Evenings are without incidents, cycling round and round like a left-handed child practicing cursive O's, trying not to smudge the dusky blue ink. My grandmother is in the initial stages of dementia in a nursing home. Although it was hard for the family to arrange her pickup and early drop-off at our wedding, we really wanted her there, since she was still able to understand what was going on, enjoy the occasion, and hopefully the contentment prevents or at least slows down the process of her condition. We feel it did. Regular visits, conversation, making her happy with picture books, family albums, homemade foods, and treats have also been really helping. Alzheimer's is a disease that changes a person. When you look closely, they will show you with the smallest thing that they are still there. It might be that someone that is close to them can wash their face, even if they don't know who you are anymore, or make them smile by doing things they did for you when you were small, or still loving their favorite cookie. B is for bruising. Dementia hurts. When your loved one does not recognize you, when they become paranoid that you are taking things from them, when they look out the window and see a memory of 50 years ago, and the most comforting thing you can do is join the conversation as if you see the same. It hurts to have to agree that things aren't real. Yes, Pop, don't worry, I know you're tired. I'll make sure the fish get taken in off the flakes in time. It hurts to be told they may not remember you. It hurts in the best possible way when they are having a good day, and after not having seen you in 2 years, still recognize you from across a large room. It hurts to say goodbye when your loved one is still physically with you. I miss you, Pop. C is for caring. He has been like a father figure to me. Family, we are not related. The birthday girl is my mother, 5 years ago at her 80th birthday. Memories, dementia, young, old. D is for decisions. We can decide how to react to their reality. They cannot. We can choose how to respond to their lack of words, because we still have them. The room she was in was full of dogs and threatening strangers, none of which were noticeable to me, but she sang along with us to every word of the Tennessee Waltz anyways. It changed the dynamic at family events, especially if he became frustrated or angry. I remember feeling helpless and sad for him, but even more so for his family, who were all struggling to cope while trying to maintain a sense of normalcy and continuity with life. It was a lesson in love and futility. F is for frustration. I think of my uncle who has disappeared into his own world, leaving his wife and sole caregiver alone with her memories. I think of his wife who refuses respite care because then people would know there was something wrong. I think of my father who can no longer carry on a phone conversation with his brother because he lives too far away, a continent and an ocean, to make regular visits. His imaginings are not about loss, but about seeing anew. But for those who love him, seeing anew is an almost insurmountable challenge, for they too are lost in their own memories, their own worlds. G is for growth. Yes, it's a terrible disease that steals precious memories, abilities, and creates an anxiety and loss. I have cried with family members, watched their sorrow, and feeling their seemingly endless grief, I have embraced fragile souls. This is a picture of my 93-year-old grandmother. This picture was taken on one of the last visits when she had words. Her last words to me were, "I love you too," which I have to say are dang fine last words. I is for imagination. My aunt. Now, Mom, Dad has been dead for 10 years now. I haven't seen the snakes that her neighbor put in her room. They crawl all over my feet. She says the nurse has been showing her crotch in Grandpa's face. She looks at the people that sit at her table and speaks the one truth. This is my granddaughter, the scholar. Helplessness. If the government really did implant a chip into his brain to control his thoughts as he believes, at least we could remove it. But there is no chip, and there is no operation to cure him of this disease. And even if there was an operation that would cure him, he would never consent to it because he believes we are all part of the conspiracy. K is for kindness, learning to become nothing. Sleep is the first teacher. Sleep in those moments on the bridge of waking when you knew there were dreams that evaporated, vanishing from your story, preferring to be a breath, a vapor trail. There is joy. I walk onto the locked unit and face light with joy and relief. There you are. They love. They welcome me. It's the purest kind, like a child's, angelic. They can't tell you my name or job, if I am educated or not, rich, poor, where I live or come from, or a single detail of my life. Freed from those details, they see. They know my heart, the light in my eyes. They can see my soul. They know me better than anyone else. In return, I give them my biggest smile, my very best, that says, "You're perfect, you're my friend, my sister, brother, mother, daughter, whatever fits." Y is for something I can't remember.